This is great place. I was not even dreaming this place. I'm telling you. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and as you saw the thumbnail, this is true. Unfortunately, I had to quit mobile mechanic. And I have a good news and I have a bad news for you guys. Let me give you the bad news first. I quit being mobile mechanic. I quit doing mobile mechanic after 7 years. I stopped a couple years ago doing mobile mechanic because I opened my shop and I hired 7 mechanics. They were working full-time mobile mechanic technician inside the shop, and I didn't need to. I kept my tools in the shop in my toolbox, locked them because I had people, they were working back and forth, and I had to be in management. Basically, I changed my position. But I'm gonna tell you in a little bit why this time I quit mobile mechanic. Last time when I opened the shop, managing my shop for the entire 3 years, I spent so much money. I bought so much unnecessary tools. It was disaster. It was totally failure. I learned a lot of stuff. Be honest with you, I learned and I gained so much experience. I paid different wrong prices for wrong people. I hired the wrong technician. I did so many mistakes. And finally, after 3 years, I said, enough is enough. I can't do it. I sold all of my tools on Facebook Marketplace, half of the price, and I sold the shop, and I helped all of my technicians to open their own businesses, and I quit. After that, I just going on and off because I was so tired. You know, have you heard about burnout? I was burnout. I was completely burnout. I was so tired. The bad thing about being an auto technician and working on cars is this job and this industry is so stressful. I remember I went to vacation for 2 weeks, and the entire 2 weeks I was on the phone listening to complain about the customers. They keep calling me, hey, this. When you grow your business, when you grow your shop, you basically just collect more headaches, collect more troubles. Yes, from one side you make more money. From other side you need to tolerate more problems, more complaints. And especially if you're like me, you're unexperienced manager, you're gonna do a lot of mistakes. And those mistakes bring more troubles, more problems. You know, one of the mistakes that I didn't have enough experience, and I jumped very high to manage a shop, high volume shop. We were doing mobile mechanic, hunting, and I was calling them hunter. I was sending them out to bring more jobs, heavy jobs to the shop. We were doing simple stuff outside like brakes, starter, alternator, no start diagnostic or battery replacement, something like that, like valve cover gasket replacement or spark plug replacement. All of them done outside. But after that, all big jobs, towed to the shop, come to the shop and get it done. And that was the time I realized this burden, it's so heavier than I can compromise. It was so heavy. I couldn't bear it. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't tolerate it. I couldn't control it. And finally, I got done. I said, I don't need it anymore. I'm not gonna have shop again in my entire life. I told my wife. But like a year and a half, 2 years ago, after complete resting for entire year, I decided to go back as a mobile mechanic. I changed my car and I kept my company as it was and start doing mobile mechanic. All of you guys, if you're a follower of my channel, you know mobile mechanic is one thing that I have gained a lot of experience and I mastered it. I have a giant list of customers, active customers. They keep calling me, they want me to go and fix their car. And the good thing about me, I don't care about driving. 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, no problem. As long as I can make money, I drive. I'm on it. And I was keep doing it for an entire year. And I was doing some advertising for other companies, agency, you know, I was going to wedding for photography and videography and stuff. I was making money. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like it used to be. But a couple weeks ago, this is the good news. I quit being mobile mechanic, but the good news is a month ago I was getting tired and exhausted again. We are human, you know, we just always want to change something, especially me. I can't stand and I can't just stay in the same place. Or it need to be up or it need to be down, something. It need to be like a waveform so I can feel I'm alive. Otherwise I will feel dead. Like a waveform, you know, when you go to hospital, they just check your heartbeat and need to go up and down for me. If it's straight, I'm dead. I can't do it anymore. said, I'm tired of this too. I want to have a shop. Me and my wife, we looked for a shop around. We just chasing, Facebook Marketplace. It was the best place to look. We found a couple of these. I found a place. It was $150,000, 8-bay, fully ready for mechanic shop. It used to be a mechanic shop. The owner, he said, I'm tired of the mechanic shop. I want to sell it. I don't need it anymore. He wants 150,000, and he was able to do he was interested to doing like a owner finance with no interest rate, but just paying like a huge amount upfront, like I think 35% down, and then just paying another monthly payment until it paid off. Probably, I think he said 3 years. I don't remember. We were talking with my wife and we were going back and forth, and one day I told myself, this is not the right shop for me. 8 bays, $150,000, that's too much for me. I'm by myself. I don't want to do the same mistake that I did a couple years ago when I opened other shop. No, I don't want it. And I was doing mobile mechanic, and one day my friends called me. He owned body workshop, collision repair, and he said, hey, my owner, the building that I rented out, they said that you need to leave. You need to move because you're painting here and we are not allowed to paint here, basically. He was looking for a place that has a paint booth, and he said, are you interested to rent a place, partnership, just a place? You have your own business, I have my own business. And I said, maybe, I don't know. If the place is so good to be true, if the place is in a good condition, if the place has a lift and everything ready for work, I may say yes, but I don't want to chase tools. I don't want to spend money for tools. I don't want to chase customers. Customer need to come and walk in, because the shop that I used to have, it was a warehouse. It wasn't a shop in a public place or it was in a public road. It was a back there. No one knows. It was basically, everyone was coming there. They were telling me, we were living here for 5-6 years. We didn't know there is a mechanic shop here. It looks like a junkyard. That was true, because a lot of cars were parking outside. They would look like junkyard. Anyway. And he said, I have found the place, the exact same criteria. Do you want to look at it? I said, yeah, why not? I said, where is it? He said, it's in downtown. It's inside the downtown. The rent a little bit high, but you're going to get a lot of walking customers. It has a lift. It has a compressor. It has an office already ready to work. It has a lot of stuff left over from the previous tenant. You want to take a look at it? I said, yeah. And I want to take you to that video that I take while I was there. Let's go. Guys, finally we got the shop. I got the key. This is rental. We signed the contract for 5 years. 5 years. And this place is a prime location. It's in a downtown. If you're living in Atlanta, Georgia, you know Roswell. This is downtown Roswell. It's the best place. And kind of expensive rental, and it's very hard to rent a shop around here. When I went to whenever you rent a shop, you need to make sure go to zoning and planning in your city hall and ask them if they are okay and give you a license. When I asked them, they said the previous rent guy, he was operating here, if they are here and they cancel their license, you have 90 days to get the new license. And if that 90 days pass, this place no longer allowed to operate as a collision repair or other repair shop. It's totally not permitted in this part of the city. They're not giving any license for new mechanic shop. That's what they do basically. And I was lucky. I found this place, and we want to do this with one of my friends. He's doing body work. We have back there is a paint booth. We need the paint booths badly, because it's very hard to paint without the paint booth, and it's not really healthy and it's illegal. And we have a lift in the shop. It's already installed. It's ready to use. They're gonna change and replace these doors. This one is broken. The last one is broken. This one is operating. This one is broken. This one is operating. I think this one is broken. 3 of them are broken, but then he's gonna replace all of them, the owner. And these cars are owner's cars. He asked us to give him price so he can store them here. somehow. We're gonna charge him something. And yeah, there's a lot of tools here actually. There's a lot of tools. If you look behind me, there is a battery charger, there is a jack stand, like a, see this long jack stand using for transmission or exhaust and stuff. There's two propane, there's a rack, bunch of organizer, and this is the rack for bumper. He's gonna use it. This is the press for wheel bearing and stuff. This is the for oil. This is a grinder, and we have a lot of tools here. We have a lot of tools, and I'm glad he has all of them, and he gave us the tools that give us permission to use it. It's really good place basically, and we have a big office back there. Let me show you the office, and I will show you the outside too. This is great place. I was not even dreaming this place, I'm telling you. The AC is working, it's cool. Yep, this is the office, and it's already has a desk right there, and there's two desks here. You see there's two desks, and it used to be a collision repair. They have that sign on the wall. There's a room back there, yeah, with the rack, another table, another cabinet file. It's basically ready to use. We don't need to do much to just get started, but what we're gonna do, we want to paint the walls because it's kind of dirty. We want to make it clean, you know. We're gonna start tomorrow, bring my kids, take all this trash out, whatever we need we can use it, we use it. If not, we throw it in trash. We want to clean this place, paint the walls, bring a TV, install everything. We need some stuff for kitchen, for food and stuff. There's a fridge back there, and then after we finish the base, this office place, clean it up, we're gonna go to the back and slowly bring our tools, toolbox and cars and stuff, and we're gonna do it later. The shop is already ready to use. We don't need to do much. It's just ready to use. For it's this lift is ready. I can bring a car, just put it on lift and lift it up, and boom, that's it. Actually, let's try see if that lift is working. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, it's working. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, there's 4 cars, a Jeep, Mercedes, another Jeep, and that's Mercedes too. They're sitting here. And yeah, that's it. And let me show you the outside. Yes, we have a big parking lot. Huge parking lot. Let's see. There we go. This is the back of the shop, and you see the parking lot. We can store like 60 cars here. There's 2 cars. The previous owner left them here. We're gonna remove whatever we can use, like doors, mirrors, or whatever we can use as a parts. We will remove them, and then we will cut them off and send them to scrapyard. That's it. And next door is I think brew company or something. They do beer. I think it's very good. We can drink sometimes after work. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, guys, this is amazing. I'm so happy. We were able to sign the contract today, pay the deposit, pay 1 month rent, and that give us a little bit time to save some money and buy some tools if you need it. But overall, doesn't need much. And we start painting tomorrow here, and cleaning and taking all the garbage out. We start working Monday. We have 4 days to get this place ready. Let's see if we can do it. Let's do it.